Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English in 2 minutes or less. In this lesson, we will tell you how to seek permission to do something and also to tell someone whether you can or can't do something. Hey Susan, Ben just called. He asked me to hang out with him.
But John, it's almost Christmas. You have to put up the decorations.
I can always do that later, can I?
John, you can hang out with your friends later too.
You are telling me I can't go out?
I'm saying you shouldn't.
All right, dear. I will call him up and tell him I can't come. Are you sure this is a good idea? We can always order something.
Of course it is. I've planned everything. I can make us dinner today.
If you are so certain you can cook, why do I smell smoke?
Oh no! I can't believe I forgot to turn off the oven. Would you mind telling me about your computer skills, Mr. Harper?
I am an expert with MS Word and Excel, and I can manage databases on Access.
Okay. Very good. And could you travel on business?
Absolutely, yes.
How soon can you start?
As soon as you need me to, ma'am. When I was younger, I couldn't travel abroad because I didn't have the money and couldn't speak English.
But you currently have a job that pays you well, and you can also speak English now, so you should travel now.
Well, I can afford to travel, but I can't do it because I don't have the time.
If you really want to travel, you can find a way.
You're right. I can, and I should. Could I talk to you for a minute, Miss Smith?
Yes. What is it, John?
Could I take my test next week? I feel I am not ready to take it tomorrow.
I'm afraid you should talk to the coordinator about this.
Okay, I will. I can always do that later, can I?
Oh no! I can't believe I forgot to turn off the oven.
When I was younger, I couldn't travel abroad. I can afford to travel, but I can't do it because I don't have the time.
Welcome to 2MinEnglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons. In this lesson, we will see how to use do, does, and did correctly.
Hello, Emma. Today we will discuss how to use do, does, and did.
Okay, so where do we start?
There, you've already started it by using do in your question. By the way, do you know if Mary is coming for today's class? Notice the usage of do in my question. Do is used to ask questions about the present or future actions.
Oh, I see. I do not think Mary will be coming to today's class. She's held up with some work. Anyway, I heard my friend saying I do go to work every day. Did she use it correctly?
Definitely. Do is used by people when they want to emphasize something. Also, you use do not to create a negative sentence, and did in your question. Very good. But why did you use did in your question? Can you tell me?
Yes, I'm talking about something that happened yesterday. That means I have to use the past tense of do, which is did.
Well explained. Did is the past tense of do, and we will use it when we need to address actions that are completed. For example, if you're asking a question about a meeting that has already happened, you have to ask, did the meeting go well?
Well, Rachel, I do understand how to use the present and past tense forms of do. Did you see that? I've used it in my answer. But what about does? We still haven't discussed does.
Don't you have any questions? You have correctly used do and did in your reply. Does is easy to use too. It's like do, but you use it for a third person when you're talking about someone else. For example, does Mary know she's missing an important lesson today?
I don't think so. I'll tell her to watch it later on.
Let's listen to some conversations now.
Hey Laura, do you know where my red shirt is?
Yes, Mark, it's in the dirty clothes basket. I did some laundry yesterday, but your shirt is still to be washed.
Honey, you could have asked me before you did so. I was planning on wearing it today.
You do realize you have other clean shirts you can wear, right? Why do you want to wear the dirty one?
That is my favorite shirt. Anyways, I'll look for something else to wear today. Hey Laura, how do I know if the vegetables are cooked?
You are such a newbie. Stick a fork in it and you will know.
Thanks, you are the master cook.
Hey, did you pick up the chocolate pies from the bakery?
Oh my god, I did not. I totally forgot about them.
You never listen to me. Now I have to drive all the way to the baker's.
Laura, you do know that I listen to you. I do not forget things that often. Hi Laura, does Mom know that we will be late today?
Yes, Mark, I told her about our movie plans.
Okay, does she know that we will be eating out?
Oops, I forgot to tell her that. She does the cooking early.
Hurry up and call her.
Don't you have any questions? Do you know if Mary is coming for today's class?
I do not think Mary will be coming to today's class.
Does Mary know she's missing an important lesson today?
I don't think so.
Do you know where my red shirt is?
I did some laundry yesterday. Hey, did you pick up the chocolate pies from the bakery?
Laura, you do know that I listen to you. Does Mom know that we will be late today?
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will learn the correct usage of it's and its in English. It's and its sound the same in English, so people get often confused when using them. It is written with an apostrophe mark before the S, while its does not have an apostrophe.
Yes, Susan. Its is actually a contraction for it is or it has. In English, we use the apostrophe to denote contractions, as in can't for cannot, won't for will not, and so on. Its is a contraction for it is and sometimes it has.
That's right, and it's an English word that is used to express possession. You use it when you want to tell somebody that something belongs to somebody or something else.
Yes, for example, I have a guard dog. Its job is to bark when someone enters my house.
Here's an example of what it's with the apostrophe. This cell phone is not yours. It's mine.
Its can also be used to refer to one's features or characteristics. For example, my dog is a German Shepherd. Its teeth are really big.
Right, and if you use it has, You can say, my dog is a German Shepherd. It's got big teeth.
Another example of it's. My German Shepherd has long fur. Its coat is brown and black.
It's got a brown and black coat.
In your sentence, it's is short for it has. Great example, Susan.
Yes, Mark. Remember that it's with the apostrophe is short for it is or it has, and it's without apostrophe is a word for ownership or some quality that is possessed by something or someone.
Let's see some sample conversations. Susan, I am having a cappuccino. It's the best coffee in my opinion.
I don't think so, Mark. Its milk content is too high. I don't like it so much.
You are right. It's very milky. If you like darker coffee, have a mocha.
No, I don't like mocha either. Its sugar content is too high.
Yeah, it's got a layer of chocolate at the bottom too. It's not good if you're on a diet. What about an espresso? It's good strong coffee.
I like espresso. Its taste is very nice.
Great. Then it's a cappuccino for me and an espresso for you.
Mark, Robin and I went to the zoo yesterday.
Did you? It's got lots of animals, hasn't it?
Yes, I saw a giraffe. Its neck was so long.
Yep, the giraffe is the tallest animal. It's got a really long neck.
And a monkey. Its tail was really big.
A monkey uses the tail to hang on branches. It's a prehensile tail.
Its tail is prehensile. What is prehensile?
It's a tail that can be used to hold something like a branch.
Yes, its tail was prehensile. I saw it swinging from a branch using its tail.
My dog is a German Shepherd. Its teeth are really big.
It's got big teeth. I don't like mocha either. Its sugar content is too high.
It's not good if you're on a diet. It's a cappuccino for me and an espresso for you.
I saw a giraffe. Its neck was so long.
It's got a really long neck.
And a monkey. Its tail was really big. Its tail was prehensile.
Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English in 2 minutes or less.
In this lesson, we will learn about the use of may and may not. I may not go to the grocery store today.
Does that mean you are not going?
I mean that I'm not sure if I will go to the grocery store today, but I might.
So you are going.
As I said, I'm thinking about it. I'll decide later.
Do you think our college team will win the football game?
They may not.
Do you think they will lose the game then?
I mean that I am not sure if they will win the game. Our team is good, but the other team is good as well.
I think we will win the game.
I hope you are all right.
I may go on a trip to Ireland next year.
You may? You are not sure?
I have to save enough money to go.
If you save enough money, will you go?
I think so. I I will go if I can save enough money. I won't go if I don't save enough. It all depends.
I may not be able to take a nap today.
Why not?
One of my friends may come over today, and if she does, I won't take a nap.
You aren't sure whether she'll come?
No, she told me she'll come if she can. May I go to the washroom, please?
No, John. You must wait until the class is over.
But I need to go urgently.
There's only 10 minutes left.
Okay. But I may not be able to hold, and there may be a puddle on your floor.
Please go immediately.
May I go to the washroom, please?
I may go on a trip to Ireland next year.
I may not be able to take a nap today.
I may not go to the grocery store today.
Do you think our college team will win the football game?
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will see how to use it correctly.
Hello. Today's lesson will help you understand what a pronoun is and focus on the usage of it.
Pronouns are used to replace a person's name or a thing's name, right?
That's absolutely right. We're going to see about it in specific. It is used to replace a non-living thing's name in a singular form, although it's also used to denote animals.
But I've heard my friend use she when she's talking about her dog.
Your friend is not wrong, Eva. It's a common practice to address animals using animate pronouns such as he and she, even though it is accepted better by grammarians. Animal lovers often don't like the use of it, though.
Oh, I get it. It's all about people's choices. Usually I use it when I refer to animals, but I don't mind if people use he or she. It's their choice.
You've caught the point. Babies are also referred to as it when you don't know the gender. You can ask, is it a boy or a girl for the first time when you don't know the gender, but afterwards you should not use it to address a baby.
Why is that?
Because babies are people. If you use it, it's considered demeaning.
I see. I wouldn't want someone addressing me as it instead of she. It is used when there is no gender, or at least when the gender is still unknown.
Exactly. So it is most widely used when you denote a non-living object. For example, it is my favorite sweater.
Okay, I'll give an example. My train is late. I hope it is not canceled.
That's a great example, but can you tell me why you shouldn't say my train is late? I hope my train is not canceled.
Yes, that is the point of the pronoun it. It is used to replace repetitive references to the thing I am talking about.
Great answer, Estelle. It is very difficult to use the thing's name again and again in a conversation.
What does it mean in sentences like, it rained heavily yesterday?
Good question. It is used as a dummy pronoun in such cases. There's nothing to refer to in specific, but we need it to form a correct sentence.
Yes, it seems obvious now. See, even in my reply, it is a dummy pronoun.
Perfect. Now let's see some sample conversations.
Hey, Carla, was it a boy or a girl for Susan?
It is a boy.
That's awesome. Who does he look like?
He has Susan's eyes. He is so cute.
Hey, Sam, whose cat is this?
I don't know. The poor thing was roaming the streets.
Out in the cold? Oh, God, it's shivering.
Yes, I'm going to feed it some more milk and make a bed for it to curl on.
Can I borrow your car?
Sure. It is in the garage. What happened to yours?
I can't start it. I think there's a problem with the engine or something.
I've been telling you to change it for months.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
This lesson will help you learn how to use the pronouns I, you, he, and she correctly.
Hello, Stephen. Today's lesson is about the correct usage of I, you, he, and she.
They are called pronouns, aren't they?
Yes, they replace a noun, more specifically, a person's name.
Why should they replace a person's name?
Good question, Stephen. When we repeat the name of a person throughout a conversation again and again, it might sound annoying. So, we mention the name once or twice as needed and then use these pronouns.
I get it. If I say, Stephen gets it, it is not correct. I am talking about myself here, and so I use I.
That's a great point. When I'm talking to you, I use you to address you.
In a conversation, the speaker becomes I and the listener becomes you.
You've nailed it. Do you know how to use he and she?
I think so. When I am talking to you about someone else, I have to use he if I am talking about a male, or she if I am talking about a female. Am I right?
That's absolutely right. You use he and she instead of repeating the person's name.
Okay. Where is Mark? He should be here by now.
Maybe he is stuck in traffic. Note that we used he for Mark because we already knew whom we were talking about.
Oh yeah, if I had asked about Sophie, we would have used she.
That's correct. Do you have any other questions on the use of I, you, he, or she?
Yes. Are all these pronouns used to denote only a single person?
If you closely observe, I is used to talk about oneself and hence is used to denote a single person. He and she are also used to talk about one particular person at a time.
Yes. However, I've seen you being used to talk to a single person and also to multiple persons.
Good observation, Stephen. You is used in both singular and plural forms. When I'm talking to you, I'm addressing you as you. When I'm talking to you and Mark at the same time, then I will also use you.
Okay, I got it now. I'd love to listen to some sample conversations.
Sure, Stephen. Here you go.
Hey, Heidi, are you coming to Sarah's tea party?
Sure, what time is she having her party?
Around 4 p.m. Are you bringing Bob with you?
No, he is held up at his office, so I'll be coming alone.
Okay, see you in the evening.
Jack, why are you so dull?
Susie broke up with me.
You are kidding me, right? Oh my God. Why would she do that?
She says we have nothing in common, but I know it is for Arthur.
He's not such a great guy. How could Susie choose him over you?
It's all over. I don't want to talk about it.
Hi, Keith. Have you seen Wendy anywhere?
She's in the library.
I need to talk to her. Where are you going?
I must submit this report to Professor Johnson before he leaves.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
This lesson will help you learn the correct usage of talk, speak, and tell.
Hello, Carol. In today's lesson, we're going to discuss how to use talk, speak, and tell.
Good idea, Betsy. People often get confused with these.
Let me tell you, they do. Tell is used when one is giving information or instructions to someone. It is followed by the person to whom the information or instruction is given to.
So when you said tell you, I would be the person you gave the information to. Now tell me about talk and speak.
Sure, Carol. Talk is used to denote general communication between two people. When you say you're going to talk to someone, it means you are going to have a conversation with this person.
You can't say tell to someone, that's wrong, but you can say speak to someone. It means the same thing as talk to, but it's considered a bit more formal.
That's right. Tell suggests passing on some information. It does not suggest a conversation.
Speak is also used to mean delivering a speech, isn't it?
That's right. When someone speaks to a gathering, it means he gives a speech. Give a talk also means giving a speech, but talking to does not.
Speak is also used to say that you know a language. I speak English and Spanish.
Perfect! It means the same thing as I know English and Spanish.
I will feel a lot more confident when I use talk, tell, and speak now. What about listening to some conversations for contextualized examples?
Great idea, Carol!
Jake, how many times should I tell you to wash your hands before eating?
But my hands are clean.
That doesn't mean there are no germs. Remember, you can't see germs.
You're right. I should have taken care. I will wash my hands.
Did you tell John I wanted to see him?
Yes, but is he mad at you for not coming to his birthday party?
Oh God, I've apologized to him twice. Will you talk to him, please?
Okay, I will try.
Hey Jake, may I talk to you for a moment?
Sure, you look upset. Tell me what's wrong.
Marcy is barely speaking to me. It's annoying.
You should insist on talking to her. Don't let her give you the silent treatment.
Perhaps you can tell her. Maybe she'll listen.
I'll talk to her.
I speak English and Spanish.
Did you tell John I wanted to see him? Will you talk to him, please? May I talk to you for a moment?
Tell me what's wrong.
Marcy is barely speaking to me.
You should insist on talking to her. I'll talk to her.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will discuss the correct usage of there.
In English, we use there to indicate possession. There is a possessive adjective pronoun, so it is always connected to a noun.
Where is their car?
In this example, the person is talking about a car that belongs to other people.
I have 2 kids, and this is their room.
The person is showing the room that belongs to the children. That's why she said their room.
We walked their dog while they were on vacation.
The speaker is talking about a dog whose owners are traveling.
Is that their only choice?
In this example, the word there is referring to a group of people with limited choices.
I don't want their money. I'll figure something out.
The speaker is saying that she doesn't want the money that belongs to a group of people, maybe her friends or her parents, for example. Let's see some sample conversations.
I've just talked to the neighbors. Did you really buy their car?
Yes, I did.
How did that happen, Harry?
What? What do you mean?
Their garage is huge. Ours is not. Where will you park that car every day?
They'll let me keep the car in the garage for now.
And what about their money? How are you planning to pay for this?
Don't worry about it. I have it all covered.
Hey, what are you looking at, Eddie?
Yo, do you see those people over there?
Yes. What about them?
Their presence here is really disturbing me.
What made you think that?
I mean, look at their behavior. The way that they talk to the others, it's just rude. I'll just ask them to leave.
Didn't you invite them?
No, I don't even know who they are.
This is bad. Come on, let's talk to them.
Where is their car? I have 2 kids, and this is their room. We walked their dog while they were on vacation. Is that their only choice? I don't want their money.
Did you really buy their car?
They'll let me keep the car in the garage for now. Their presence here is really disturbing me. I mean, look at their behavior. The way that they talk to the others, it's just rude.
Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will discuss the correct usage of there.
There, in the English language, is used to refer to a place, whether concrete or more abstract. For example,
The science textbooks are over there on the floor.
in this example, the speaker is telling someone about the location of the books.
Stop right there.
In this sentence, the speaker is commanding someone to stop and not proceed any further.
Do you want to sit here or there?
The speaker is asking a person about his or her preference. The person is asked to choose between 2 places, a nearer one and a more distant one.
That guy there seems to be in trouble.
The speaker is talking about a guy who is far from her present location. Now let's see some sample conversations.
Your family lives in India, right?
Yes, that's right. Why do you ask?
I've heard of a place there, one which is completely covered in pink. Is that true?
Yes, it's a very famous place known as Pink City.
Where is it located?
It's in Rajasthan. Shops, houses, and even streets in there, everything is painted in light pink.
There you are, Anne. I've been looking for you everywhere.
What happened? What's the hurry?
There is a dance competition taking place next week. I want you there with me as my partner.
You do? I'm honored. When are the auditions?
Today itself at the auditorium. We should get there as fast as we can.
Are you kidding me? What are we going to do there? We're not even prepared.
Trust me, when we get there, we'll figure something out. Now let's go.
The science textbooks are over there on the floor. Stop right there. Do you want to sit here or there? That guy there seems to be in trouble.
I've heard of a place there.
Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English in 2 minutes or less.
In this lesson, we will tell you how to make use of very and to in your conversation. I am too scared to sit in the exam today.
I don't think it would be very tough.
Well, I want to give it next week.
You can tell the coordinator you are not prepared enough.
Yes, but she's very strict. I don't think she will give me an extension. The best thing is that this restaurant is not very expensive.
Yes, I like this place. They make very good coffee.
I'm not going to drink coffee today. It's too hot to drink coffee.
You could drink cold coffee then.
That's a very good idea. I'll have cold coffee.
Excellent. I will have cold coffee too. I am going to party on New Year's. What's your plan?
Oh gosh, I love to party. Can I come too?
Sure you can. It's at a friend's place. I will tell her I am bringing a friend too.
Thank you very much. You're too nice.
Hey, it's all right. I will have more fun with you there. Hello. I am looking to buy some pens and some notebooks too.
Do you want an ink pen or a ball pen?
Ink pens are too messy. I will take the ball pen, please.
Okay, what about the notebook? Will a thin one do?
No, I need a very thick notebook for college. I make a lot of notes.
All right, I will get you a ball pen and a very thick notebook too.
Thank you very much. George, did you complete the presentation I assigned you yesterday?
Yes, I did, but I had to work real hard. I had to stay up till 12.
Really? That's too bad. I didn't know it would take that long.
No problem. I like to meet the deadlines if I can.
Yes, you're a great worker, but I think you work too hard.
Maybe, but I guess somebody has to get the job done.
Thank you very much, George. I appreciate it.
I am too scared to sit in the exam today.
Do you want an ink pen or a ball pen?
Oh gosh, I love to party. Can I come too? The best thing is that this restaurant is not very expensive.
Did you complete the presentation I assigned you yesterday?